Hello Scorpio, welcome to my new channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we are going to do an energy check-in on the heart of the matter and find out their true feelings and what they're thinking. And also I want to take just a moment to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel and for supporting my new adventures. I really appreciate it. It makes my heart happy. So thank you. Okay, so we're going to get the overall energy between you and your person. What is the overall energy between Scorpio and their person? Okay, it looks like that we have the energy that's going between you. We have the Seven of Cups and we also have the Four Cups. So I feel like that you're probably dreaming about each other. And when I say dreaming, it could be a literal dream, or it could actually just be kind of in this fantasy state about what could have been. I feel like it's more of a what could have been, because for me, this is sort of the one that got away card. Maybe you're looking back and wondering if you could have done this or if you could have done that. Could things have been differently? Could things have changed? I think you're also looking at some options on where you go from here. So that's the energy that's going back and forth between you. So let's get what's in their mind space. What is Scorpio's person thinking about Scorpio in their mind? Okay, we have the Chariot, we have the Seven of Coins, which is the Seven of Pentacles. We also have the Nine of Wands. And we also have the Three of Coins. Okay, which is like the Three of Pentacles. So, I feel like, again, you know, if I remember right, you've got these same two cards the last time we did this. I feel like I'm speaking to the same people, the same collective. For me, these are the two spiritual cards out of the deck. I feel like that you're still trying to get spiritually enlightened and grounded, and I feel like there's maybe a lot of praying going on from your person about you. There needs to be some strength, there needs to be some spiritual stability, there needs to be some inner peace, and I feel like that it's really being worked on. We have the Nine of Wands, so this is somebody that's very wounded, but they're trying to move forward in spite of everything that's happened. I feel like there's been some sadness and some wounding here for sure between the two of you. We have the Chariot card. This is they're wanting to get on the same page with you. There's still something that they feel is unfinished business. It seems like you're just going separate directions, but yet there's something about your energy that is still lingering and tied together. So I feel like that you are not together at this time, but I feel like your person for sure wants to be. I think they're doing a lot of trying to be enlightened. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on these and see what's going on here. Tell me about the Seven of Coins. Okay, the Empress. I feel like that regardless of the gender, this represents you. And I think they are really wanting to put in the effort and reap the seeds that they have sown in the past. So like any effort that they had put into this in the past, they're really wanting that to grow and expand and change. I think they definitely see you as their Empress. Okay, tell me about the Three of Coins. We have Justice. They are really working hard, and I feel like trying to be a team player, trying to be a partner, definitely wanting to be, and they feel like that something was not fair. They are working on trying to either bring fairness to the situation, something that they did to you, or they're praying really hard for fairness to be brought on it because maybe they felt like something that you did to them. The Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles again. That's the same thing as this. I feel like your person is just in this deep place of trying to be stronger. I keep feeling just such prayer over this. Somebody's praying in the way that they do. They're longing for, they're hurting, they're really trying to gain some strength over this pain. They're wanting you to come in and be a team partner with them again. I feel like you may have broken up with them, Scorpio. This can also be reversed. Keep that in mind. But I feel like your partner has really been wounded, and they are trying. It's like they're pulling up all of the strength that they can possibly muster to just stand on their feet again. That's kind of how I feel over that. Okay, tell me about the Chariot. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. I think somebody's wanting to move forward with you, but I think you walked away from them. And that's what's causing all of this heartbreak and pain. I feel like you walked away. Or, they could have walked away from you. But I feel like the person that was left is really still struggling. They're trying to recover. They're trying to mend their wounds. They're really trying to rise above and find balance in their heart again. But I do believe that your person wants you back, and that's really all that's on their mind. And I think they're really, I keep saying it, praying about it. There's three prayer cards, 3 spiritual cards. They're really praying about the situation over you, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what's in their heart space. How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio in their heart of hearts? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. So they just have so much passion for you and love and fire. I think good intentions. I think they just have a lot of love, and they see you as being so intriguing, and that you make their heart on. It's like you just set their heart on fire, and in a good way. And I think also in a hurtful way, not intentionally from you, Scorpio, but I just feel like that their heart is just on fire with passion, and it's pain and it's love all combined. They got a lot of passion for you. Okay, we have the Temperance card. They're really reaching up into the heavens to try to get some kind of peace over this situation. It's just like they're just grasping for whatever peace and patience and love that the heavens can bestow on them. And I think they're just being washed in it right now. That's what this blue light is right here. They're just so prayerful. I think they're in a lot of pain still, but I think they are moving forward, or they're trying to. Okay, we have the Nine of Coins here, so that's like the Nine of Pentacles. And again, for me, that is them just trying to get everything lined up again. I think they're struggling. I feel such a struggle here. I feel somebody who's just diving so deep within themselves to just, I mean, I think I already said this. It's just like they're just having to pull from their bootstraps of any kind of strength that they have just to get up and keep moving forward. I feel such a heartbreak over this, but I do feel like that the heartbreak has already happened, And now they're just in this state of recovery, of really just trying to make sense of it and just trying to move forward. Maybe they are in a place of acceptance and now they're just wanting things to level out for them and to have some kind of justice and be fair. I think they're just ready for their heart to feel good again. But they do still love you and they do still have a lot of passion for you. I do believe that they want this back. It's just up to you, Scorpio, but I don't know that you really want to take them back. I don't, I'm going to get something. I don't normally do this, but for those that this may be reversed or something, I want to get Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel about their person? How does Scorpio feel about their person? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands. So for me, these are just two very indecisive cards. Indecision. Maybe, Scorpio, maybe you're still trying to make a decision about this, or maybe you could be second guessing the decision that you made. Did you make the right decision by breaking up? I don't know. I just think you're just being really indecisive at this point, and you're trying to get into your intuition to make sure that you actually did make the right decision. I think that you feel that you did, although you could be second guessing it a little bit. I do feel like that this is the Fool card and the Leap of Faith card, and this is the Ace of Wands. I don't think that this is about returning to your person. I think this is about you starting on a new adventure in your life and going your own way. That you're just ready to take a leap of faith and start a new adventure in a new direction. I think that you do second guess maybe a little bit sometimes because you do feel fondly for them, but I just don't think you're going back to that. Okay, let's get the overall outcome. This may surprise me, but I just don't see this couple reuniting at this time. What's the possible outcome for Scorpio and their person? We have the Two of Pentacles. I think maybe, again, that's kind of another juggling, indecisive. Maybe you kind of think about going back to them at some point in time, but I just don't think that it's happening at this point. And we have the Hierophant, which for me, that's just, excuse me, that's just enlightenment over the whole situation and trying to reach a place of something calm. Now, this can also be a traditional relationship. So possibly you're going to try to balance it back out with them, but that's not really what I feel. I just think that you're going to just try to balance all of this internal energy about the relationship. That's the way I feel, but let me get a clarifier just to make sure. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is just going to turn and move forward in different directions. Tell me about the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. I think that you're just going to find balance on your own, and you're going to hope that they find balance on their own. I just see this going different directions. I feel like that the curtain is closing on this. That doesn't mean it can't reopen, be revisited. I feel like there has been a lot of deep, heavy pain around this in the past, and that both people are just trying to find their way on their own at this point. And I don't think I don't know if this is reversed or not, but I mean, the bottom line is I think one person really wants this back and is really still trying to struggle with moving on. Just the thought of having somebody else in their life really, I think, just makes them sick. I don't think they can even fathom the idea of there being another person in their life. I think they're still, although I think there is acceptance that you're gone, I just feel like they're just hanging on though. It's not full acceptance. They're still struggling, but they're trying. I think that's for the one that was hurt, the one that is really ready to move on. I think that the decision, although they may second guess that decision at times, I think that the true decision is made, that they're ready to go on and find stability in a new direction. And that's truly how I feel. Let me get a message from your person. What would Scorpio's person say to Scorpio? I miss you regardless of how it seems. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I think that's true. I do think that there was love between you at one point in time. And anytime you love somebody and spend a life with somebody, or just even time, that you develop some kind of fondness, and at some point in time, as you grow together, you just incorporate memories and feelings. And even if you don't want to be together anymore, it doesn't mean you don't miss each other, and it doesn't mean that you don't think about each other now and then. And that's kind of what I feel like. I just feel like that the bleeding has stopped here, but that the wound is still just fresh. And that's kind of how I feel here, that one of you is just really ready to move on, and the other one is just still trying to cope and get back on their feet again. But that you do miss each other at times, and you do think about each other, and who knows? This is just in the current energy. Maybe you will give it 2 or 3 months. It's amazing what 2 or 3 months apart can do for people. Just let it go and grow on your own. And sometimes you'll just be brought back together, and it'll be just complete forgiveness, and like none of that ever happened, and you're just two different people now ready to move forward. Sometimes those kinds of things can happen. So just breathe and take time to take care of yourself. And I hope this helped you, Scorpio. I feel like this is the same group that we got last time, and if it is, if you resonated with the last Heart of the Matter reading and now you're hearing this one, I feel like it's the same collective, and I do see an advancement in the hurt and the pain. It seems like last time it was just raw bleeding, and this time I feel like that there has been advancement, but there's still a lot of pain here. That's really what I see. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Scorpio, and I'll see you next time.